Hey,
What's up?
we need to start working on the special projects.
Okay, you want to launch a product and.
I mean, the idea is to launch a product for $10,000 to show the audience that we actually can build a product and scale it and have fun doing it.
Yes.
So I kind of started doing research.
Cool. Because I'm just a marketing girl, so
That's
tell me
not
what
true
you
at all.
got.
That's not true at all.
No, it is. Tell me what you
That's technically not true at all. You want the bad news or the good news?
got. I'm a bad news first kind of gal.
Bad news first. The original idea of like a private label, white label, was not going to work within the
Okay.
budget. But the good news is we definitely can still build everything out for about $10,000.
Okay,
For
so.
my initial research, right, we can probably get a website made for like $1,400 with favors. You know, we have to call it favors, Emma, because yeah, otherwise it's not gonna be reality. So with a
That's
favor
good
from
to
Vlad, we can get a Shopify site for around $1,500.
Okay.
We still have to pay for the templates, so let's call it 2 G's right there.
Okay.
The initial probably 50 items is gonna cost us with ingredients roughly around $1,500.
Okay.
Actually, another favor from Melissa, our graphic designer. It's gonna cost around $500 for like the branding kit from her. And that's like low key favor.
Yeah.
Then the initial testing materials is gonna be a couple $100. I already did initial orders to Amazon. It was like $87, but I'm assuming depending on how many times I've F up this formula, I'm looking at maybe a couple hundred.
How much do you want to sell the product for?
$15.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some quick math. I'm just curious. I'm sure you've already done the math, but I need a moment. So you want to sell it for $15, and your initial quantity, you're gonna do like 50. You're gonna make 50 of them?
50 of them, yes.
Okay, so that's $750,
Yes.
but it's gonna cost you $1,500.
Yes.
But it's gonna be cheaper the next time you do it.
Yes, because it's not gonna be testing and me messing up a lot of the formula.
Oh,
That's
does that include the cost of like the double boiler and everything that you would need to make your own product?
Correct.
Oh, okay. I would love to see when you get a chance. Actually, just like put the breakdown down. I think it'll be super helpful too to share.
I'm gonna write a business plan. That way we can share it with the audience, and then you're
And
on
then
the
just
same
like
page.
just a budget of just like this is like my material, like just keeping track of it. Like this was how much I spent on materials. I think it would be super cool to have a breakdown of like how much we actually ended up spending on everything. Like we have our budget, but then this is what it ends up.
But the
being.
test, so I'm gonna buy 2 different boilers. I'm gonna do the test boiler, which is probably like the cheaper one, and probably like $30 on Amazon. I think it cost me $30 on Amazon, and it came with a scraper and some other accessories. But when we actually go to manufacture the big quantity, we gotta get a big boy. That's where the $1,500 is kind of coming for too.
Okay. I want to make sure that we're not just doing something to just test, but we're doing something eventually like with that money where we can actually like scale it. So
So I wanted
because
to,
that's when you make your money back is when you scale and sell.
exactly, and now I am trying to keep everything like the best ingredients, like 100% organic.
Love that.
Side note, that's expensive though. Like freaking beeswax per the pound is not the cheapest stuff in the market, or the shea butter.
Well, so let's see how it goes and see if you do need to end up increasing the price of the product, or if we can still, or if it'll just decrease the profit.
We have to keep. I want to keep the price around $15 because I'm trying to create. So the strategy the sales strategy of this business is going to be a 2-part. Be a wholesale department to sell to other shops and Walmart, yada yada yada.
Okay.
And then direct to consumer. I need to have a wiggle room of like $5 profit for the wholesaling.
So you can do wholesale.
So I can sell it for $10, I sell it for $15, and direct to consumer we do $15. I'm trying to keep the cost of the initial product less than $5. Beautiful thing is when we scale it, price goes down. Right now, for my initial calculation, each product it will cost me about like $4, including the tint. I lied to you. I didn't account for the sticker.
Okay.
The stickers. That's the only thing I haven't accounted for.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to size out and but once at a time. Okay.
Yeah. So right now I'm like around $4 at the $50 quantity. Plus, once we order more materials, the price goes down.
Yeah.
But my fear with that is that we order too much material, then we don't sell it. So I'm thinking about
You
like.
can also do pre-orders.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Solve that problem. So.
Okay,
well, this is a good start. It would be super helpful to have everything written out, like you said, business plan, get me that stuff, and then we can keep a budget that we can like fill in as we go. So once the project is done or ready to launch, we can actually, and when we show that like this to people, they can actually see this is legitimately what we spend money on. I feel like those details are the kind of stuff that I would have killed to get my hands on when I was in this stage. So, cool. Well, thanks. Good work. I'm excited to, you gotta get your side going. I want to see the product tested out and all that, and then I'm already coming up with some ideas for branding, but that'll be a whole different discussion.
Facts. You want to come help me do some prep testing?
Maybe. TBD. Might go sleep on the couch instead.
Okay.